AJ here with BSC. In today's low budget video, we're looking at our next under 25 reloading gadget, the Impact Bullet Puller. Let's check it out. So, the Impact Bullet Puller. Why do I need one of those? Well, if you have your gauge, you go in and sometimes your rounds just don't go through and they don't fit correctly. You'll need to reset that round, or if you have other issues with it, you may need to pull that bullet for some reason or for another. So, so you'll need a tool like this. So this Impact Bullet Puller is just a simple plastic case, plastic handle, and just handle, and then just a plastic or a aluminum shaft. It's very simple, very basic product. It does have a screw cap. It simply just screws on and off. It comes with 3 different sizes of collets. So this is actually one collet. It's just broken down into 3 pieces because, like everything else in life, some assembly is required. You'll take those 3 pieces, you'll assemble them with an O-ring, and you'll come up with something like this. So this is what it looks like. A collet looks like fully assembled. Your O-ring is around the outside, holding all 3 together. And then if you'll notice here, this has a little groove on it. So one of them here has 0 grooves. This has 1 groove. And then I have another one here that has 2 grooves. I don't know if you can see that or not. They're very tiny, close together grooves. But and the reason that's significant is because of the instructions that come with the puller. So these are all the cautions and warnings and all that kind of stuff. These are the very important things that you need. And on the back side, you have a diagram of what it looks like, explaining what the components are. And you have your collets. So your collets are explained by caliber. So you have collet number 1 has 1 groove, collet number 2, 2 grooves, and collet number 3, no grooves. So this particular is collet number 1 because it has 1 groove. Now my chart here on the bottom tells me that I need collet number 1 to break down a 9mm round. How do we do that? Very simple. Take a collet that has been assembled, and by assembling you put all 3 of them together in a circle. Then you take that O-ring and put it in this groove on the outside of each one. I apologize for my dirty hands. Your round goes into it and clicks on the groove that is on the inside. So this is the outer groove. This right here has a little lip. That is where the neck of your round goes. So it sits, oops, it's upside down. I apologize for this horrible demonstration. Just like that. So it sits just like that and goes around the top of the neck of the casing. So, or not the neck, but the base of the casing. So there you have it. Take your hammer, just set it right in there like so. Take your screw or your cap, excuse me, stick it on top. I'm going to wear safety glasses for this because I don't want something to pop me in the eye. But stick your cap on, it'll look something like so. And then your shaft, and you take a hard object and you'll just wrap it. Usually 3 or 4 hits. And if you look in there, you'll see that there's a bullet sitting right there. There is some powder at the bottom. And then your case is still secured in the collet. So just unscrew that. Tap off any residual powder that is on it. Dump it out into a container, and then you will have your bullet. Bullet, casing, primer still intact. So now you could just take this through your resizing die, resize it down to where it should be. repowder, new bullet, seat it down properly, double check it in your gauge, and if it's good, you're ready to go. So, and then your powder, I got a little container here I was using. Powder, just dispose of it properly. I have some plants outside. I will be putting it by those plants, let it soak into the ground. But either way, so the impact bullet puller. What does it cost? About $10. That's $12, $13 is about the average price across the board. So your Amazon, your Cabela Pros, your Shields, your Midways, your Cheaper Than Dirts, your wherever you get your ammunition supplies at, will probably most likely 99.100% have one of these in their shop somewhere. Like I said, I paid $10 for this particular one. They go up to as high as, I think I've seen them at $35. It just depends on the design and all the other fancy looking stuff that's supposed to be on it. But a $10 one will be just as effective as a $35 one. It's just all about whether or not you want somebody's logo on your stuff. It's up to you. But I will tell you this. So if you go out and you spend $20, $30 on one of these, you're going to end up replacing it. So if you spend $10 on one of these, you're going to end up replacing it. These are not a sustainable item because you are wrapping a hard surface with a cheap plastic item. So you will end up replacing these. I think this is my second one over a couple years. So if you're using it more, obviously you have a bigger chance of it breaking. So just keep that in mind when you purchase it. Purchasing a $10 one is probably smarter than purchasing a $20 or $30 one, unless you just want it to look cool hanging on your bench or wherever it is that you have it. Like, oh, look at my cool hammer. Sorry for that. So, thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.